Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for clicking a new video of mine. It means a lot that you guys keep clicking. If you guys keep clicking, I'll keep making. And today, I have probably the biggest news I've ever given on my channel. I started around Survivor 41, and I haven't had to give news this big in a while. And it's about Survivor 45. It has to do with the format of the show. And aside from the game changing back to 39 days, this is a pretty big change in format here. So let's get into it. If you guys haven't already, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff because it's free, it's easy, and it really does help the channel out. All right, I don't know how to introduce it, so I'll just say it. Breaking news: Survivor 45 is going to have 90-minute episodes, guys. I don't know where this came from. I mean, obviously now I do know, looking back on the posts on Inside Survivor, it's been rumored for apparently like a few months or so, but I suppose now it's been not confirmed, but it's a heavily relied upon rumor within the Survivor production team. And of course, they're filming it right now, so this is important, right? Like, they need to know if they're filming for a 90-minute episode. Now, as far as we know, there isn't going to be a format change within how they film the show or how many challenges are per episode, but what is going to be the case is the edited time of the episodes is now a half an hour more, giving them a lot more time to do camp life scenes, show strategy, etc., etc., kind of combating the fact that in 26 Day Survivor, we really don't get much time to just take a deep breath because it's so quick and fast, and not really in the good way that production likes to say that it is. Of course, for the entire history of the show, we've seen the show air for 60 minutes with commercials, but of course with a 90-minute episode, really what you're getting is a 60-minute show without commercials. So you're essentially getting what most Netflix shows episodes are that are an hour long, which is actually an hour long of runtime, which I do think is pretty appropriate here. Now, of course, the article notes that this is not 100% confirmed, but they have several sources that claim this inside the show. And I do have to note, for Inside Survivor's 6-year history, they have never claimed anything false, ever. So I mean, again, this would be the first in 6 years that something would be false. So I am taking this as it being basically confirmed, although the show has not officially confirmed it. Similar to when Inside Survivor drops the cast a few months earlier, but they're not technically confirmed until CBS confirms the cast on their social media platforms. Now, it's important to note here that in the past we've seen 90-minute episodes of the show, and they really have been overall very good episodes. Now, of course, in the past they've probably been chosen for the episodes that need the half an hour boost, but nonetheless, I mean, I think back to last season in the second episode, I believe it was the Justine blindside, where Cody's character really came out there, and we had a decent amount of strategy. Now, of course, we do think, and the article actually cites the bad performance of the show that goes after Survivor, and that being moved, and of course now the new show that's in that place now also performing badly, as a big reason why we might see expanded episodes, because there just literally isn't a show to fill the time slot after Survivor. But listen, a reason is a reason. I will take more Survivor, and at the end of the day, we've been asking for this for a while, especially for episodes that are extra complicated as far as the strategy goes, or periods in a season where we really aren't getting much camp life. It's funny because when you go back and look at an interview from Entertainment Weekly from about a year ago now, Probst said, quote, "I actually think 90 minutes is a great length for a Survivor episode," unquote. So of course he's been wanting this for a while, and now they seem to have convinced CBS to do it, because he also said, quote, "Fortunately, we have an incredibly tight relationship with CBS, and that allows us to talk candidly about stuff like this and do what is best for the show," unquote. So of course this is, I think, what's best for the show. My only complaint now is just the 26 days. Again, it still feels like Survivor light, and if we can get that fixed and maybe a location change, give the auction, bring it back. I mean, there's a few more things and we're back to normal. But definitely a big W for Survivor and CBS alike. But what do you guys think? Is this a big W for Survivor, or just kind of a small W for Survivor? Let me know down below in the comments. As always, none of this happens without you guys, and if that's what, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.